Go ahead and start with questions, please. Another big shot, Nick.
It was just, one of those things where I knew, he would jump back on my punt fake. It's a move I've been using all season. When you see a little guy about to shoot, guys have a tendency to want to block their shot and they jump. And, he bit on it and I got overlooked.
Did one of these.
The man upstairs.
Did it feel particularly good after that mix-up foul with Lewis over there? Messed you guys up?
Yeah, I think his missed free throw after that was big for us. We thought we had the momentum there, and they called the foul on his layup.
Yeah, and one too. Yeah.
Yeah, so him missing that free throw was big for us.
You stepped up on there 28 seconds. Any panic at all, or here we go again? Or?
No, one ref called a bump and another ref called me out of bounds, so he said he couldn't overturn the call, but, that time I just told my players, get the rebound, because they're going to try to get up a three, so make sure we do everything we can to get that defensive board.
You good? You got that.
Yeah.
Do you remember a game where you made kind of so many plays down the stretch with the steals and the layups? Might it be your best closing game?
Yeah, probably closing. I guess I kind of took it back to the high school days. Where you are that person where you have to take over at the end. That's the thing about our team. We have me, Jordan, and Chase. Any game we can step up and take over the game, no matter what time it is.
You guys talked about the opening part of the game where you guys just hit lights out, 8 for 8 and then 9 for 11. You kind of trickled down from there. It just literally loaded from there.
Kyle. Yeah, I think we had a very productive warm-up, and I think that contributed to our shooting today. I have more too. Oh yeah. We've been getting a lot of shots out after practice and before practice, and we really focused on our ball movement. I think that freed up some guys open shots, and we were hitting good shots. Yeah.
There you go. Guys, it seems like there's a lot of emotion in this game. Can you just describe the ups and downs?
First of all, it was a very physical game, so when that tends to happen, your emotions become higher. It's one of those up and down type games, and for us, I think we just used the crowd as much as we could. Every time we made a big play, the crowd erupted, and we just used that as motivation and momentum.
Was there a different feeling going down the stretch, close game in the second half this time than there was, back at USC, bottom up?
More confidence. I feel that our team is more confident down the stretch of games now.
Nick, could you talk about that 3-point shot? I had to kind of wait for a defender to go by.
Yeah. It's a move that I learned, over the summer playing with Damon Stoudemire, John Lucas, when you get that quick pump fake, a lot of guys tend to bite on it, and, he jumped it, and I got a better look than I would have.
Which was more satisfying, that or the steal?
In the locker room, Coach Dunlap said that that steal, was the key point in the game. So I guess you can say the steal.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Could you tell Chase that Jordan was
Yeah, you could just tell in the way he was running. His facial expressions, he was hurting pretty bad, but he competed for us. He really manned up tonight, especially in the second half, and played like a beast, especially in that last 2 minutes. He was our defensive key, got most of the rebounds for us, and blocked a couple of shots.
Chase, your reaction just on beating them in a close, crazy final game like that after the way that thing switched on you over there in the light?
It feels good. It feels good. This was a game that we needed. What happened down in USC, kind of stuck with us, and we wanted to get this win very badly, and that's what we did.
What's you guys' thoughts on just the way it kind of seesaw back and forth? It came out as well as you've ever played, and then they just pretty much a freeze. Get back in it, go save the rest. What's going on?
Come on, Rich. Sorry.
I mean, we were just on fire in the beginning of the game, and the way I feel is percentages always come around. And I mean, I think we went 6 for 6 on a 3-point line, so I knew that we would come down to earth. We couldn't play the whole game like that, so I just kept on telling the guys that we needed to rely on our defense. We can't just settle for making shots and winning the game that way. So we finally did start missing some shots, and really had to rely on defense, especially in the second half.
It's a tough night to think about the big picture. Six wins in a row, the way things are going.
What do you mean by that?
The big picture, tournament and everything.
We ain't focusing on the tournament at all. I mean, we've been taking this game one game at a time. It's the only way we see it.
Speaking of one game at a time, UCLA up next. They just went down 10 feet tonight. Probably going to be a couple injury. How do you prepare for that?
A lot of film, a lot of scouting on the floor. Biggest thing is to get healthy. Guys are hard to get healthy, get a rest, and when that game time comes, just be ready.
What needs to happen Saturday that didn't happen the first time you played them in LA?
I just feel that we're a better team now. I feel our defense has improved tremendously. We're starting to get it on the offensive end, and we're just a totally better team.
And Nick, you've had a history of playing well against FC. Is it just the matchup with bigger guards they have and you're able to do a lot, or do you find you just have more confidence with that kind of matchup? What is it?
I don't know. It may have something to do with, Dwight Lewis. I've known him for a long time. Since 7th, 8th grade, I've been playing against him. He moved to Houston by me when Hurricane Katrina hit his home in Louisiana, so we worked out all the time in the summer with Lucas and AAU and stuff like that. So I've known him for a long time, and we've been competitive, even with what happened down there at SC when he stepped over me. We're still close, even though I didn't like it, but this game I took more of a challenge, to get revenge and pay back from them.
What have you guys said since that game? Have you texted him or called him and all?
Yeah, I mean, he apologized and made sure we're still good and still friends and stuff like that.
Do you guys envy Chase's beard growing ability?
I do. I've been going for 19 years. Is
there anything else coming of a sporting nature? Okay, thanks guys.